one of the most recent biopics, the most successful recent biopic, was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Which is better.
About Freddie Mercury. Yes, I agree that movie is better, despite the fact that movie has very obvious and clear flaws. But the thing with Bohemian Rhapsody is that the thing with this moment is I think that they wanted to be accurate to what actually happened. I haven't done the research, but that's probably what actually happened. He probably went on the stage on the last night of the tour and was like, this is our farewell tour. This is all we're doing. He said that publicly, so it was like no arguments to be made. That's probably what happened in real life, so they wanted to stay true to that. In Bohemian Rhapsody, they aren't historically accurate. And the climax and the final scene of the film is the Live Aid performance.
Which is sick, by the way.
It's great recreation. And this movie does a lot of recreations of Thriller and the Billie Jean performance at Motown and all that are amazing. But they do that sick recreation, and that's the climax of the film. And it really is a big moment for the movie. And the reason that it's a strong moment in the movie is because they changed history. Freddie Mercury was not diagnosed with AIDS until years after Live Aid. But in the film, they diagnose him before Live Aid, and he tells the band that he is diagnosed with AIDS and probably going to die, and he feels like he's going to die, right before they go on stage for Live Aid, which makes that moment in the film hold a lot more weight, despite the fact that that's not historically accurate. So my complaint with Michael is it's like, okay, they probably did the ending the way they did it to be historically accurate, but then therefore it doesn't serve as the film better, and the film falls flatter because of that. But now when you do research and you Google, what are the inaccuracies in the Michael movie? There's a laundry list of things. Janet Jackson being completely absent from the film is one of them. But even like specific conversations, specific relationships are apparently butchered in this film. Again, I'm not a Michael Jackson historian. I don't know the specifics, but just one Google search will tell you that. So my weird thing is like, okay, you're historically inaccurate for half the movie, but then the one moment that I feel like I would forgive you the most for being historically inaccurate, for having a stronger moment to end the movie.
What did you want it to be?
Tell him off. To his fucking face. He tells everybody off to their face in the movie except Coleman Domingo.
Oh yeah, that was the whole plot.
I know, but so then he should have them. I think that would have been so much more rewarding, despite the fact that it may not have been accurate.